So Miranda Devine, New York Post columnist and a Fox News contributor. Miranda, you've been on the story since the very beginning. I think October of 2020 was the first time. I'm going to call for number 3 first, guys. This is your headline today in your piece. You write, Hunter Biden's crashing of Congress, cracked reality is making his family look like a circus. I want to focus on one of the 3 gentlemen from there yesterday. Hunter Biden in the middle, Abbe Lowe, his attorney. Very well known in Washington, D.C. circles. But then you had a gentleman by the name of Kevin Morris. He is significant in Hunter Biden's life. Go ahead and tell us why.
Yeah, look, Kevin Morris is known by Hunter Biden's friends as his new sugar brother, because Kevin Morris is a very wealthy lawyer, made his fortune in Hollywood from representing the South Park people. And he has spent millions of dollars, $2.8 million, repaying the IRS for Hunter Biden, and several million more basically funding his lavish lifestyle, buying almost $1 million of his so-called paintings. Kevin Morris is also making a documentary about Hunter. And so you may have noticed yesterday that there was an unusual camera that came into the hearing room, and that was because Kevin Morris has this film crew following Hunter wherever he goes. And so really you have to see yesterday as just a reality show. It was made for this movie. And I'm not sure that it's a very clever move, other than sort of seizing the moment and making Hunter look like the sort of anti-hero of his own imagination. And it certainly grabbed the attention of the public and the media. But how that helps Joe Biden in his re-election campaign is a mystery. But obviously he mustn't mind, because the Democrats were helping Hunter Biden pull this stunt yesterday.
Here's Michael Cloud. He's a Republican from Texas. You don't just show up when you want, is basically what he says.
Never have I seen a witness show up when they want to show up on any sort of thing to say, hey, I'm here to speak on what I want to speak about. That is not how Congress works.
So what you write about, Miranda, is that this is an ethical nightmare for the Bidens. But play that out for voters. How many people are paying attention? How many people may have sympathy for the Bidens or Hunter Biden, as opposed to those who believe that something right here just doesn't add up?
Well, Hunter Biden made sure yesterday that people did pay attention to him. He's putting himself front and centre. He's not being a shrinking violet. He's making sure that he tries to pull on the sympathy strings that Joe Biden has pulled his entire career. And of course, you know, everyone knows that the Bidens have had a lot of grief in their lives, and that Hunter Biden was a drug addict. So he's playing on that and trying to cloud the corruption evidence that has been uncovered in mountains, including mainly and most importantly, this is why this is important and why Congress is paying attention, the evidence that shows that Joe Biden was intimately involved in his family's international influence peddling scheme that made them millions of dollars when he was vice president. He met with Hunter Biden's business partners. He spoke to them on the speakerphone. You saw yesterday when Hillary Vaughn buttonholed Hunter in the corridor that he admitted that. Yeah. He admitted that his father was on speakerphone.
Yeah. They might be able to run out the clock on Congress, but the federal case in L.A., he's going to have to answer to 9 federal tax charges. That's going to happen sometime this afternoon. We'll watch it. Miranda, thank you for your time. We'll talk soon. New York Post, Miranda Devine. Thank you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.